Not a whole lot to report after last week. I felt that we gave you guys a whole lot of information. This week, I mean, we're getting ready to roll out our VIP packages for April. Again, we're trying to make those as interactive as possible with fans that purchase the VIP packages. So those will probably come out on Monday of next week with some different things that we're doing with the talent, and also trying to engage platforms like Twitch and GWN. So we'll fine-tune those over the weekend and then roll those out on Monday, hopefully. And then Impact tonight, I think the next 3 weeks of programming all kind of tie in together, and you have a really strong show tonight, and then it really kicks off Crossroads, which will be in March 8th. So a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, we'll have Crossroads. I think these themed episodes of Impact do really well. Crossroads will feature 5 championships, all being defended in one night, so it should be a fun show. So between that and the VIP, I don't really have anything else other than the opportunity to answer some questions for the next few minutes.
Hi there, Josh. It's Adam from the Impact Lounge in the UK. How are you this afternoon?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, cold, wintry night here in Glasgow. I just really wanted to ask you about the UK market, if I can. And obviously, the Impact has been moved back a couple of times over several months now to quite a late airtime. I was just wondering if this is a long-term thing, as far as you know, and also does this mean that we're maybe a bit further off a future UK tour than we might have imagined?
I'll address the timing of the show first. I don't think it's a huge deal. I just think that, and we'll have some information coming out sooner rather than later of how many different places and how the timing of the show works for everyone in the UK. I know that I deal an awful lot with our people in the United Kingdom. Some of them are on the call right now. Most of them watch the show on VOD. I know that our graphics designer, who's also based in London, he watches the show on Monday morning so that he can watch it in high definition, that it's not offered on the first airing. So I know that it's been moved around, that initial airing, but I think that for the majority of people, you have the opportunity to watch it at your leisure, to watch it when you want. I don't even... Friday nights, I think it's a tough night for TV. I always speak very candidly with you guys, so I think that, Friday nights are tough in general. And then, to move from 9 to 10 to 10 to 11 and play with it that way, I think that you can watch it on Saturday, Sunday, and then, have everything that you need to be current with us as we get ready for the next push of the next week on Monday morning. And then you said something about a UK tour. I'm not sure where we are with that right now. I know that we want to go, and I think it was a big deal that Ed and Scott and Don went over a couple of weeks ago and met with everyone, and that's always sort of been how it's gone, where they or who our executives go over first, and then the tour follows. So hopefully we're over sooner rather than later.
Hey, this is Viju from Sportskeeda. I had 2 questions. I think I'll ask them together. The first is, does Impact plan on coming to India for another round of taping? And the second is, I read a report online that Rosemary had been injured at an indie event. How much truth is there to this rumor?
Again, with the India stuff, I know that Ed Nordholm, our president, went over to India with Sanjay, so same as the UK. Hopefully that leads to us going back over soon. Rosemary, I think she might have tweaked her knee. I don't think there's anything too serious about her injury. I spoke to her a couple of times. I was told from Talent Relations that she was a little banged up in an indie, but I don't think it's anything... and again, I don't know for a fact, so but I don't think it's... hopefully it's nothing that will change any plans for when we are all together again in April for Redemption.
Definitely for Future Magazine in UK. I wanted to have your opinion on your experience of now doing commentaries with Sanjay Dutt. How are you feeling with that? Or is it working? And do you feel great with it?
Yeah, I feel great with it. I think Sanjay is doing an amazing job. I said it on the call last week. I'll say it again here. I think Sanjay brings a different, he brings an experience value to commentary. He's a former X Division champion. He's been a part of Impact through different decades, different regimes. He's seen it all, and he's dialed in. And to me, that's one of the biggest things that you have to do in wrestling commentary is you have to be dialed into everything that's happening, and Sanjay certainly is. You have to know Twitch events and one-night-only events and what Shop Impact is doing, and you have to be completely in tune with what the company is doing, the things that we're trying to accomplish, and where we're going, and what we can do with that 2-hour vehicle. Helping get the talent over, helping get products over, helping our pop partners. The whole thing all moves with this one vehicle that is our 2-hour show each week.
Well, Josh, I appreciate 10 minutes of your time. I know you got a busy day. Well, when you get done walking the dog, you had a busy day. Thank you, and we'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, thanks, Ross. I do it all, buddy.